Okay, so hello everyone. Just give me a few minutes until I get everything set up here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Trying to upload to different places at the same time, and it's not working. Welcome to my world of technological advancement. So I'm just going to start, and I'm just going to go. So today, what I'd like to talk about is well, there's nothing really special that I want to talk about today. We finally reached a nice sunny day today, fortunately, after long, long days, many days of rain. And I guess the only thing that I wanted to talk about today is just about the Course in Miracles lessons that I was on today, and how it's just a review lesson, but it kind of it's there's a lesson here. It's called "My Attack Thoughts Are Attacking My Invulnerability," and I always kind of understood the concept, but I didn't really quite get it. And I think I'm kind of getting the idea that the whole Course in Miracles is all about understanding that the whole world that you see is a projection your of your thoughts, so that everything that you see is kind of an after product and the end product of a whole bunch of different things that are going on, and so that yeah, so by attacking what we see, we are attacking ourselves because we created that. Maybe we created that in a bit of the past, maybe 10 seconds ago or 20 seconds ago, but we created it. So, and I think that's the idea. And So my attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Um, so if I see this world, so if I see this world as it is, I see it as that we kind of grow old and we die and there's no control of everything and it's complete and utter chaos. And every day, if you watch the news, it's just crazy. Everything's just going crazy all the time. And in that world, it's hard to kind of plan for the future, to do anything. But in the end, this isn't the real world. We created that world, but that's not really what's real. This is kind of like we're just playing with this creative power that we have. And, but if we're able to see with Christ eyes, if we're able to see with Buddha eyes, if we're able to see through the eyes of Source, that we are always and we have never stopped being love. And so that if we judge anything that we see, that we are, becoming a part of this world. And we're not a part of this world. And we're not supposed to be a part of this world. We're just supposed to be here and kind of bring our love, bring our light, and then go back. I think that's the idea. But I think we tend to get really, really caught up in the world sometimes, and then we get lost and we get really, really sad, and we don't know what anything is for, and everything just looks, like it's going the wrong way. But we just always have to remember that these eyes are not seeing what's real. What we're seeing and what we're hearing with these bodies, with this body is not real. And this is, so I've been writing my channeling course. So I'm writing a channeling course that hopefully will start in April if I can finish it all up. But so I'm not actually writing it; I'm channeling it through Esmeralda is channeling through coming through me. But what she was saying is that with our third dimensional body, we have these ears and we have these eyes and we have these senses, and we are limited. So our souls, this is a concept I think that probably everyone's familiar with on this channel, but that you are a very, very big soul and you step down into this body, and so you have to kind of get small and constrict yourself and cut off certain things. It's like MP3s. MP3s. The reason why MP3, the file is so small, is because they cut off a lot of the higher frequency and lower frequency that we can't really hear with our ears, but we can usually pick up with our bodies. But they cut that off. So same sort of idea. So we had to kind of get real small and get into this body. And so that, like, the idea of channeling is bringing down messages that are from and perceptions that are from higher dimensions, sometimes lower dimensions, but we won't go there. But so you're bringing down these ideas, and you are stepping them down into a way that you can express it with the words that we have in a way that's understandable to us on the third dimension. And where the heck was I going with that? I have no idea. But yeah, so we're not this body. I guess that's my whole point. We're not this body. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a channeling, and I'm going to stop trying to do this multi-streaming stuff because it's just, I don't know what I'm doing. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, we'll just keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a channeling. But what I notice is that they don't allow comments on the video, which is interesting. Oh well. It's kind of live, but not live at the same time. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to go into a channeling, and I'm going to ask them what advice they have about, or what they have to say for today. Today is March March 27th, 2024, at 11:43 in the afternoon. Sunny day here in Japan. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jason. I'm a Course in Miracles student and a channeler, and I'm about to go into some channeling. And if all goes well, the channel will be very clear. Here we go. Hmm. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Jesus, and we are here to bring a message that everyone needs to be repeated, needs to hear on a repeated way every day, as much as possible. That you are loved, and that not only are you loved, but you are also love, and being love. The thing that you create as love is love. So you are love. You are love incarnate. So this idea of love that you have on this planet, you have many, many different ideas, and the concept of romantic love is one of the most prevalent ideas on your planet. Romantic love is considered a very, very highly valued type of love on your planet. And it is one of the types of loves on your planet. And as this being was saying, what is true about the love on this planet is that at times it needs to be stepped down into this dimension. This dimension has constrictions within it, but those constrictions are slowly opening up so that you are able to experience more and more. But so romantic love is a type of love, but it is a love that is not fully understanding what true love is. Now, love is not a short-lived concept. Love is not butterflies in the stomach, although it can be sometimes butterflies. But love is you. You are love. So romantic love is the idea of searching for love outside of yourself, searching to find the missing link, searching to find the void that you have and trying to fill that up, and feeling that you need someone to fix that. You need something. You need this medicine, and this medicine is that romantic love, and that will cure you. That will cure all of your ailments. That will make you forever happy and forever at peace. And while it does for a short period of time, that season is a very short season. And that is, romantic love is very, very much a part of the third dimensional construct. This idea of believing in the body, of believing that you are not fully whole, that you are already whole, that you do not need anything or anyone. You are perfectly complete as you are. Now, this might go into the idea of soul flames and soul twins and these ideas. But what we would tell you is that beyond that idea, the twin flame idea is your connection to God. You are one with God. And so God is your twin flame, if you would like to look at it in that way. You are connected. You are one with God. And so there is no necessity for anyone. You don't need anyone or anything. And that is the key word, need. Now, on this world, on this third dimension, you have many, many different experiences, and you would like to experience many things. And romantic love is one of the things that many of you, when you come down here, would like to experience, because it is not available on other dimensions the way it is available here. And this experience, this rush of emotions, this roller coaster of emotions is quite an experience. And that is what it is. It is an experience. But what we would like you to understand is that it is not an answer. It is never, ever an answer to finding love. If you are looking for love, look inside first. If you look outside for love, you will not find the love that's inside. And the love on the outside is a representation of the love on the inside. So if you look on the outside, you will continually be looking outside of yourself, not realizing that it's always inside of you and it has never left you. Now, romantic love in that sense is a starter level on finding love in that sense. Since you've come down here on this planet and you've taken this vow of forgetfulness, you forget that you are one. And so the only option that seems to be available is this romantic love. And you go through this romantic love, searching for love, and trying to find a love that will fill up all of those holes, that will take away all of the pain, that will keep you at peace, that will keep you from being lonely. And you look and you look and you realize that it is not outside of yourself. So the love, the romantic love, is a way of teaching you that lesson. So in that sense, it is not a bad thing, as nothing on this planet is a bad thing or a good thing. It is just a thing. But that is what we would say to you if you are still searching for this romantic love. Understand that if you want true love on this planet, if you want true love, if you want to find a true partner, that first you have to find the love inside for yourself. You have to find that love and understand that you are completely and utterly whole. And once you're completely and utterly whole, then another being who is also completely and utterly whole will be attracted to your complete and utterly wholeness. And that then you can create a holy relationship where you both are, you're not searching for the other person to complete yourself, because you know that you are complete. And this is a holy relationship. This is completing the gap, you might say, of this separation that you feel between your brothers, between your sisters. And that is the way to fill this gap, is a holy relationship, being wholly you, being wholly love, being wholly understanding that you do not need anything, but that you find this other being who is also love, and you can share that oneness with that person. And that is what we would call a holy relationship on this planet. Now, this idea of twin flames is connected. It is a similar idea, but what we would say about twin flames is that this is the idea of you putting people on your path. Before you come to this planet, you create a structure, you create a blueprint for your time here, and you create many, many different choice points and end points and beginning points and many different points. And you also set up these points where you will be meeting different people, and they will catalyze you in different ways. And so understanding that these twin flames, at times that energy that you feel from that twin flame is not necessarily a romantic relationship. Sometimes it is just a catalyzing relationship. Sometimes they are there to push you in the place that you need to go. So understand this about romantic ideas, and understand this about these connections that you feel with different people. Understand that every time that you feel a connection with someone, be it of the same sex or of the opposite sex, understand that that is a choice point. Understand that there is something there, and that might not mean a relationship. And this is something that your world tends to try to askew, trying to change into something else. This feeling of connection could just mean a catalyst. This could mean just a creative partnership of sorts, where you are both catalyzing yourself into something. So understand that they are all not just romantic relationships. And this is what we want to say, is that the focus on your world is so much on this romantic relationship. And while it is a wonderful stepping stone on understanding love and understanding that you are love, we would say that so much emphasis is placed on it that you miss out on all of these other opportunities to understand this ability to be at one with your partners, with the people, with friends, with people that you meet, that you can feel this connection with them. And that doesn't have to be a relationship, a romantic relationship. This could be a creative relationship. This could be a relationship where you create new things. Or it could just be an amazing friendship, or it could just be a business partnership. It could be anything. But understand that every time you feel a connection, it does not have to be a romantic connection. And this is what the world wants you to see, but understand that you are the love. You are already love. And so you do not need anyone to complete you. You are complete. You have always been complete. You have never not been complete. You are one with everything and with everyone. And so there is no need to search outside of yourself for something. So when you feel this connection, what we would say to you, and this is just advice, we can only give advice. You have complete and utter free will to do whatever you would like to do. If you want to follow all of the romantic relationships to their end, please be at ease to do whatever you wish to do. We are just offering our perspective on this. And so what we would say is that to understand that when you feel these connections, understand and take a step back and try to understand, what is this trying to catalyze me to do? Where is this trying to place me? What is this trying to teach me? What does this mean? And this is what we would say to you today. And this has been our lecture on love for today. We are that one that you know of Jesus, and we're very happy to be able to share this time with you. Hmm. All right. So thanks, guys, for joining in. Sorry the comments don't work. I think tomorrow I'll just do a normal. Maybe tomorrow I might not be able to do a thing tomorrow, but the next day, the next one, which will be soon, I'll just do it live on Facebook or on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks, guys, for listening. Ciao. I really appreciate it, and